Hello and welcome back to the Beautiful Things channel. Today I want to talk to you about seam allowances. There are lots and lots of ways that you can work out where your seam allowance should be on your fabric when you are sewing. Now the obvious one is by looking at your sewing machine and seeing where it's printed. So if you look closely here, you can see all of the markings for 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 1/4 of an inch. They're all there and they're etched in inches on the back of my machine. But obviously when your fabric's under your machine, let's say my hand's my fabric, you're going to find it really hard to see these and it's tricky to follow them. So I'm going to show you two ways that I like to use, and the first is washi tape. Now we've got loads of this in the studio. It's just decorative tape. You don't want anything that's plasticized because it's hard to pull off, but this is paper. Paper tape works really well because it sticks to the machine just enough, but not too much to leave a sticky residue behind. You can also use masking tape if you just want something simple. So let's say I wanted to sew a 5/8 seam. By placing tape all the way down my 5/8 seam, it means that I can line the edge of my fabric up using my hand here just for reference, with the inside edge of that tape all the way down the free arm to ensure that I get a lovely neat 5/8 seam allowance. Now you can also use your presser foot to help you with seam allowances. My one is particularly useful if you want to do a 2/8 seam allowance or some top stitching. Let me show you how. Now my presser feet, as you can see, have a clear section in the middle and a silver section at the end. Now if I line up that line where it goes from silver to clear on the edge of my work, I know that I'm going to be sewing at 2/8, so that gives me a really nice seam allowance when I'm doing top stitching. So I hope you found that quick little tip useful. There's probably stuff there you already know, but hey, you never know, there might be something new. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again soon.